What's up, guys? It's your boy Barca Boy 103. Welcome to another live watch along on the channel. We've got Racing the Santander today in the round 16 of the Copa del Rey. Or after yesterday, boy oh boy, do we need to qualify. Before we get into the lineup, the match has been delayed an extra 15 minutes due to security reasons, due to the lack of Racing fans getting into the stadium because it's so busy and crowded. So the kickoff has been delayed an extra 15 minutes, which means you got me for an extra 15 minutes of waffling before kickoff. Now you can see on the screen right now the lineup for this match. It is Joan Garcia in goal, a back four of Jules Koundé, Pauco Barci, Gerard Martin, Alejandro Balde, midfield three of Marc Bernal, Marc Casado, and Denis Olmo, front three of Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, and Marcus Rashford. So from the Clásico game, there is a few rotation. We of course have Lewandowski, Rafinha, Fermin, Pedri, Frankie, and Eric Garcia dropping out. But in terms of personnel, it's quite a strong team. I would say if you look at this lineup compared to our best 11, you change the two pivots, change the left winger and striker. That's it. So technically on paper, I would say there is about 5 to 6 rotational positions because there's no Eric Garcia, no Pedri, Frankie suspended. Fermin, Olmo, you can debate who started, but technically Fermin is being rested. Rafa, and then with Lou and Ferran, it's always a 50-50 there as well. So at least 5 players rested, which is good, and it's still quite a strong team. I think Flick has gone strong due to the result yesterday. The big one for me is Joan Garcia starting. He was asked why is Joan Garcia starting. He said that Joan Garcia is my number 1 goalkeeper, so until further notice, he's going to be starting week in, week out, which I think is quite interesting. I think those quotes from Szczesny may really, Szczesny's brother, a few months ago really hit Flick because he's saying that Szczesny just likes to be on the bench and chill. He'll help in training. Doesn't really want to play. He's just there to provide. I think that had an effect. Of course, you don't want to really play Ter Stegen since you are trying to get rid of him in the next 2 weeks. Bench is quite strong. You of course have the main man himself, Ter Stegen. You have Araujo. You have João Cancelo, Pedri, Lewandowski, Rafa, Fermin, Rooney, Eric, Szczesny, and Tommy. I think the big my only disappointment about the starting lineup is there's no Rooney. If you just put Rooney for Lamine, I would have been beyond content with this lineup. Kubarsi starting for me is also a bit iffy as well. Don't mind Balde starting because again we do have a lack of numbers in the back line. Koundé can play because I don't care about him too much. But I think Lamine and Kubarsi I wouldn't have started. Everyone else I think is a-okay. What's up to everybody in the chat? What's good? Do you think the team has what it takes to get the UCL this year? If the only thing missing attack midfield, we are good, but defense is okay. I don't know what we need to overcome this mental block. Are we good enough? Yes, but I just don't think we will win it. We're definitely capable. We have the team, we have the squad, we have the coaching staff to win the Champions League. But Champions League comes down to luck, like you mentioned, mental block, and a lot of things going your way. I hope the rain won't affect us in the match. It is fucking pouring out there, so hopefully it calms down before the kickoff. But yeah, kickoff is delayed. We will be starting in about 15 minutes from now. Barca boy, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. This is going to be a tough day. I feel this is the best team in the second league, and they've comfortably beat Villarreal last round. It was a 2-1 win. If you look at Racing's lineup, they have rotated. If you look at their 5 top goal scorers this season, I think one of them is on the bench. One of them got sold in the past week. One of them is starting. One of them is on the. One of them just got sold a few days ago, and then 3 of them are on the bench. So it feels like they have rotated a little bit. I guess their priority is more so to get promoted to La Liga than eventually get knocked out of the Copa del Rey. Because even if they beat us, there's no way they would win it. But I'll take it. I think after yesterday, I think Barcelona will be more aware. This tends to happen a lot because Madrid never win the Copa del Rey. I've seen them win 3 Copa del Reys in my lifetime. One was to stop us from winning the treble. Another one last season we kind of fucked up ourselves, losing 4-0 to Camp Nou. But I think the game yesterday will have an awareness from the team. I think hopefully the plan will be to win this game quite early, then maybe make rotation in the second half. But the team will definitely be coming in, quite cautious, I would say. The game yesterday proved that we should not take this game lightly. True, and also that now that Real Madrid is out, you have pretty much a clear pathway. You have Atletico Madrid, Athletic Club, Real Sociedad, Real Betis, Alaves. In one-off games, we should be beating them no problem. We have a clear road to the Copa del Rey. I would love for Atletico Madrid to draw Athletic Club. That would be ideal for us. So we just avoid them too, and maybe they can face each other. Maybe they get knocked down other avenues. Of course, we did knock out Atletico Madrid last season in the semifinals, so we definitely have a clear pathway of winning this Copa del Rey. This is probably why he went stronger than maybe we expected. Barca boy, remember me? I sent you that YouTube recap screenshot on X. I do remember. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out. Have you seen the Joan Garcia dude in your comments? LOL. Which one? There's a few have Joan Garcia profiles. Barca boy, what is your reaction on Madrid losing the second division team? I could not grasp and fathom the capitulation of Real Madrid. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. I spent all of last night just watching reactions of that. But of course, it'll feel way better and way sweeter if we do win today as well. If we lose, we're going to get the same, shit back to us, really. Even though we won the Super Cup, getting eliminated by Racing. Racing, this is the toughest team we could have drawn as well. But we will get some backlash as well. So we have to do our job today. I hope for a Barca win. Barca boy, it was a generational hate watch last night, and it was only 15 days into 2026. Oh, Super Cup and a Copa del Rey exit, you could not get much better than that. And I think, again, you're looking at, winning this Copa del Rey now, defending our title, of course. I don't know when the draw for the quarterfinals will be. I think the first quarterfinal game will be like first week of February, because right now we have Champions League back-to-back in midweek, Slavia Prague and Copenhagen. So I think in February is when the quarterfinal will be taking place. So I expect the draw to be happening maybe next week or something like that at some point. Again, we just avoid the big boys. We hope we can get a home draw as well. That would be very ideal. I think there is a... is there like a second or third division team still in the Copa del Rey? I know Burgos play Valencia same time as us right now. I guess we can draw Albacete. That would be hilarious if we can get them at home. But yeah, Sociedad, Athletic Club, Atletico Madrid, Betis, Alaves, Albacete, and then you have us if we do win today, and Valencia and Burgos. So maybe Deportivo, Alaves, Albacete, probably the easiest teams. Then I would say you probably have Sociedad and Betis, then Athletic Club and Atletico Madrid. So there are still a few tough teams left, but when there's no Real Madrid, anything can happen. I hope for a Barca win. Barca boy, I watched the whole. I missed it. Let's see if I can go back here. This is not. Oh, here we go. Barca boy, it was generational hate watch. Yes, is Cancelo gonna play? He is gonna play. He's on the bench. Hopefully, he does make his debut. He basically says your intro. I see it in every video. Oh yes, I've seen those. Yeah. Yes, it was the best hate watch ever, especially when they equalized in the last second, then lost in the last second. Oh, but so I watched the whole match, and I knew it would happen because Madrid couldn't create simple chances. When they scored the equalizer, I thought they'll win this in extra time or penalties, but I did not think they would score to win the game. I never hate watch Madrid, but I felt something in the air, and I had to be there yesterday. Barca boy drinking the Madrid tears. Oh yeah, gave me those tears. How do you enter Camp Nou a few years ago without having a season pass ticket? You don't need it. I'm actually going to Spain in April. I booked my flight yesterday, so I will be in Spain. I'm going to watch hopefully at least one game, but hopefully 2 games when I go in April. Why is it delayed? Security reasons. The fans are having a tough time getting into the stadium because there's so many of them. So that's why. Barca boy, watching Vinny getting cooked makes me feel like we don't hate on Koundé enough. This guy always gives Vinny a career. True. Best week as a Barca fan? Probably not the best week, but it's a good one. Especially in terms of the hate watch. Maybe the best hate watch week. One of the best. I hope to see the Barca team with the signings Hansi wants next season. That's the plan. Hope we get back in the 1-1 rule. Come February, March time, we get the 1C license and that VIP seat money comes in. Greetings from New Zealand. Wow, what do you have, like 4 a.m. your time now? Rain difficult is going to get all the racing fans. Yeah, I'm not really too keen on the weather. I watched Nusa yesterday, and talent-wise, I genuinely convinced he's the ideal left winger. Besides his skill, his composure and ability to hold off against crazy press is elite. I mean, I've seen so many of these kind of players like Nusa in the past. We'll see what we need, and I think the club are going to probably just bet on Rashford, to be honest. Any news on the Camp Nou capacity? We will now. I think we now have 50,000 capacity. Of course, we should be having 62. Hopefully, around the beginning of February. Definitely by the time I go in April, hopefully we'll be back in the we'll have the 1C, and that'll be around 62,000 capacity, and then we'll have that until the Camp Nou is finished and they finish the upper half. So right now it's 50,000, but hopefully we go up to 62 within the next month. Good day, fellas. Good day, lad. Do you think that Flick will leave? If I had to bet, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I do think that Flick will leave at the end of the season. I just feel like he's a two-season manager. He does say a lot that he loves Barcelona. It's a different feeling. He never had this feeling before, so maybe we can claw on to that. But for some reason, I just feel like he will leave at the end of the season, because that's the kind of manager he is, to leave like on a high, especially if we maybe do it in Europe. Barca boy, do you feel we will make signings in the summer? I don't know what to expect from this club. It'll be quite difficult because of the World Cup. I hope we can, identify our targets early and figure out what we want. I don't know what we want in terms of I know we want a center back. I know we want a striker, because that's what we need in this team. That's what the club, I think, are gonna keep Rashford, because they don't want to focus on signing other positions. I hope we can make 3 signings: a fullback, a center back, and a striker is what we need, especially if Lewandowski does leave. We'll have to wait and see what happens with Lewandowski. Players coming back on loan. Maybe Hector Fort will stay in and press and be that fullback option. Maybe Flick will rate him. I do expect at least 1 to 2 big signings. If in 2027 we're still thinking about 1-1 rule, me and Laporta will be the main event at WrestleMania. Add me in, we'll make it a triple threat match. The presidential election should be coming up soon as well, around March time. If not, it'll be in the summer. Ain't no party like a Kun Diddy party. Time to oil it up. Well, hopefully he can put in a decent performance. What's the boy? There is a guy named Global Madridista who hates Barcelona from his core, and he had a generational meltdown yesterday. Global Madridista. I've never heard of this name before. Oh, this guy. Hates Barcelona to his core? He can fucking hold that then. Oh, he doesn't even do watch-alongs.
Meet the Reese's Big Cup.
Bruh. Doesn't even do watch-alongs. This is his reaction. You think we can use the Camp Nou in the UCL? 100%. We've already used it in the Camp Nou, the UCL against Frankfurt. By the way, Barca boy, I saw you in Football Chaos. It's a great show. Oh yeah, I'll be cooking. I'm cooking tomorrow too, don't you worry. Barca boy, Marco Senesi is very close to Juventus, as I have contacted him early. I have a feeling Deco will bitch out again and say we don't have FFP. Well, we can't sign him now. We're not signing anybody for the rest of January. But hopefully if you can Senesi will stay at Bournemouth till the summer, I think that would be a good option. Let me see this guy.
All right, Madridistas, welcome
Hold
back
that.
to Madrid, and welcome back to the channel.
Hold that.
What the hell did I just watch?
Your team shit.
You're playing with sort of your
Yeah.
Vini Gonzalo in the second half. Ah, boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, you're always wrong.
The goal.
Much Madrid fan.
Theo came in.
Seen enough. Wasn't even racing that much. But I said that. If he left, let's get Luis Enrique. What's up, boys? Back for another one, hopefully. Kickoff is going to be in 10 minutes. What's your opinion on Mickey Van de Ven? Will you trade Idaho plus 20 million for him? George, 1 billion%. I did a video, my last news video, we talked about Mickey Van de Ven. Left-footed, great pace, good defender. I think in Barcelona we can elevate his game. I'd give them 40 million for Van de Ven. I hear you could have Arujo on top of that. Salam, my man, Kifek. Alhamdulillah. Watching from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Shout out my American brothers. Do you know when the next Copa del Rey match, if we do make it through? I think it's going to be the first week of February. First or second week. Because right now we have Champions League games midweek now. We have Slavia Prague next week, Copenhagen the week after that. So it won't be in January. So I think it'll be in February for sure. Gomez says one of those who blame Negreira every day after every match loss. Not going to waste my time. 3-1 win. Hopefully. Like and subscribe. Yes, boys. Drop a like down below. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. Daily Barcelona content from the best team in Spain with Ara Sharabadao, and hopefully best team in the world. Mbappe now out injured. Man put painkillers, got a fucking private jet, didn't do shit. What's your prediction? I think what I say in my match preview. Did I say 2-0? I think I said 2-0. Especially with Ron Garcia on goal. Hopefully we'll keep a clean sheet. Barca boy, have you seen that Luis Enrique would be open to joining Madrid? Is that false? That's definitely false. He said in the interview a month ago he wouldn't join Madrid. I brought 11 out of shape and McDonald's eating guys to play against Albacete. We defeated them. What channel do you watch the match on? I think I'm watching it on... What am I watching on? L1 Sport is what I'm watching the game on. Barcelona, you should watch Global Manager's review of El Clasico. He basically said Barcelona didn't deserve to win and was extremely annoyed, saying if Mbappe started, he would have crushed Madrid. But I'm not gonna watch that delusion shit, man. I want to see watch-alongs. I want to see the reaction when we score. I want to see I want to see the pain in their face, not a match reaction afterwards. What channel app is the game on in Canada? I think in Canada it's on ESPN. Unfortunately, go Barca, go. Madrid got knocked out of the Copa del Rey. Barca boy, yes sir. Vamos. Real will never. Barcelona, they'll never have the culture we have now. What the shit they got no chance. You know what I did today? So, before the Super Cup, I tweeted that I need Koundé and Frankie de Jong to have a masterclass in this game. Koundé stunk the bed up. Frankie de Jong dumped an utter masterclass. Today, I need Rashford to perform. I need a Rashford masterclass tonight. He's been sticking up the gap recently. I need him to perform, especially if he wants us to buy him for 30 million. The Barca players have just come back on the pitch to warm up. This is quite strange. They're supposed to be getting ready to come out in like 4 or 5 minutes. I feel like the kickoff might be delayed a little bit more, which is gonna be annoying. L1 Sport, did you say? L1, ALWAN. It's a Arabic channel. The Albi said the defender showed better when defending against Vinicius than right back than couldn't did he? Did he ever? The Barca players just came back out to warm up. Oh no, they're in their jackets. Are they just moving around and stretching? I guess so. But they're in their jackets, ready to come, like ready to walk out. I guess. I wonder what's causing this delay. Someone tells me someone tells me we will have the luck on our side in UCL this year after the years of horrible luck. Well, inshallah. Man, I felt ashamed watching the upset defender perform against Vinny. I'm not gonna lie. Did you see end the stream? Dave reacting to his loss? Of course. We will make the final for real. Hopefully. Do you miss Ricky Puig? Not even a little bit. Why would I miss Ricky Puig? Yeah, look, the players are still going to be warming. They're just warming up a little bit to keep the body loose and flowing after the delayed kickoff. They are in their jackets. But I think we're going to come out. I might even start before 9:15 local time. Watch on Disney Plus here in Norway. Not bad. Yo, Barcelona boy, who do you think can win the UCL? Us, PSG, or Bayern? I know Arsenal are first, but come on, they're Arsenal. Arsenal are not winning the Champions League. There is no way Arsenal win the Champions League. I think it's between PSG, Bayern, us. Arsenal are an option, but I don't think they will. First of all, I need RVF. I read RVF earns 5 million each if either Barcelona or Madrid play in the Copa del Rey final. So Nigeria will carry us if we don't play well. Really? We'll take it. Where are you from, man? Cheers from Lebanon. I'm from Libya, so double L. I'm living in Canada though. What happened to the Big Three show? I remember you had Sam in there in 2024. It didn't work out. Some bad apples, you could say. Some rude apples. But boys, I'm going to Barcelona in April. So, tell me if you want to see any content. I'm going there for a week. I'm going to be watching the Espanyol game at home. So our derby game, that's going to be nice. And if we do make the quarterfinals of the Champions League, if we have the home leg when I'm there, I could watch it there. If not, I'll probably just watch it at a bar or something in Barca. But let me know if you want to see some stadium tours of the new Camp Nou. There's a helicopter ride that I know they have, so hopefully I wouldn't mind taking that. There's, of course, the match. I'll maybe go watch maybe a handball or roller hockey game. Maybe Barca Athletic as well. Rooney with a nosebleed on the bench. Come on, Rooney. Why is your nose bleeding, bro? You ever miss Luke de Jong balling out for us? I do miss Luke de Jong, yeah. Him off the bench would be nice. It's bad decision to make news about signing Rashford permanently. Looks like he lost a hunger now. Hopefully I'm wrong because we need him tonight. Might be the case, but again, we've not said like, oh, we're going to buy him. We had some new reports coming out recently that, oh, Barca want to keep him, but they want to keep him for cheaper than 30 million, which I think is good. I think that they're just letting everyone know that they are keen on keeping Rashford if certain things come, to light. He plays well, the price is good, so we haven't said like, oh, we're buying him for 30 million 100%. Barca boy, I'm feeling nervous. This is what the Hotline does to you. Nah, don't be nervous. It'll be okay. Just survive that first 10 minutes. I think we'll be okay. Can you give me tickets to come to the game? LOL. Nah, I'm broke, man. I spent all this money on the strip. Staying tour will be good. Yeah, all that tour, game, etc. I might do a tour at a game. I did a lot of vlogs last time. I like doing vlogs because then I get to watch them back a few years later. I was watching my old vlogs the other day with my with my brothers, like seeing me like 3 years ago at the Camp Nou, saying goodbye to Boosie and Jordy. It's nice to see too, to have like a record for myself. Real Madrid this season reminds me of Barcelona 2020, 2021. At least we had Messi Pedro connection. We enjoyed that season. Hey, we won the Copa del Rey that season as well. Don't discredit that. We walked away with the trophy at least. Oh yeah, also to mention as well, the Racing Santander manager is suspended for this game. He is watching from the stand. He got a red card against Villarreal, so it is in our favor, hopefully. I think a life type vlog would be cool. Nah. You really want to see a day of my life in Barcelona? I'm just gonna go sit in the Camp Nou for 9 hours. That's all it is. Barca boy bringing the Barca vlogs just 2 years ago. You'll love to see it. Oh, those were great, man. 3 years ago, yeah. It'll be 3 years ago this May. But technically it'll be 2 years ago and a half by the time I go this time. You think we can win this X-tuple? Probably not. I hope so. I think we can, to answer your question. This Haram brother going stripes. I don't know what that means. By the way, I watched Bayern and I'm telling you, Luis Diaz would have been a perfect player for us. I think he would have been a perfect player. We talked about this in the summer. I just think for 75 million it was too much. I think he's around 50 to 60. Of course, Bayern bit the bullet and paid over. I think they a little bit paid over, and it's coming, you know, it's benefiting them. But I'd rather Rashford on loan than Luis Diaz for 70 million. When now we know we need a center back. I'd rather sign a center back for 70 million than Luis Diaz. I'm excited because Racing do play exciting balls, so it won't be a boring match. Do you watch your old videos? Sometimes when I want to reminisce, I do. Like here and there. Here you go. Team is coming out onto the pitch. Racing Santander coming out alone. They're supposed to give us a. Oh, they're gonna give us a guard of honor. Respect, man. Respect. So Racing coming out first alone, as they do plan to give Barcelona a guard of honor for winning the Supercopa de España. I remember seeing you on the Barca channel with the farewell video. That's crazy, Lamau. Oh my God, you know that? I had a little like 2-second cameo in the stands, and I was recording for my vlog too. Mama, I made it. Here come Barcelona now receiving their guard of honor. Respects to Racing, man. Even if they knock us out, respect. Why is Jamal starting? He was injured, don't forget. He didn't play against the club. Maybe he needs more minutes under his belt. We will make Racing Santander become a walking Santander. Who do you want to coach Barcelona after Hansi go? I gotta assess who the options are. Then I can't say now. If I could pick anyone now, it'd be Klopp, Enrique, Pep. Barca boy, my friend, watched Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid at the Camp Nou, and he cried out of joy. It does that to you, man. It does that to you. There you go, players are shaking hands now. Classic from Santander, yeah. At least they're doing it like some teams. Exactly. Now you made it, Barca boy. Nah, I need to be on the Barca channel like talking like this. Then I've made it. A little cameo being in the stand with 100 people doesn't count. If Koenig gets back in form and John Martin improving consistently at center back, then we can have a chance at the UCL. When Martin played in the Super Cup as a sub, we became more fluid, left-footed. I know, I've been saying this for a long time as well, that fluidity is so keen. I think Klopp prefers us over Real, but we won't be available in the summer. I think Klopp hopefully will come into management. Let's get this dub, boys. Pep himself said he'll never coach us again, so it's out of option. True, but I'm just, listing out dream options, I would say. All right. Also, Ferran Torres is the captain, by the way. There's no Rafa, no Frankie, no Pedri, no Arujo, no Ter Stegen. So Ferran Torres is the captain. I think he is the longest serving player in the team. So, makes sense. Actually, he's not. No, he is. Yeah. He came 6 months before Kunde. Ferran, you better lead this freaking team, bro. No bullshit. Easy road to another cup. Let's win tonight. Step by step. Step by step. This summer, Ounce needs to be sold at any amount. Rooney should have started in this match. Hopefully he'll get to come on and cook. In the last 10 years, every UCL winner had an elite goalkeeper who showed them a big moment, something that Szczesny doesn't have, too inconsistent, and now we have Superman Joan Garcia. Well, that is the true case. But let's go here, kickoff. Kickoff here. Oh, this Bernal cook session is going to be nasty. I can feel it. Jose Maria looking at the goalkeepers. Giving them a thumbs up. And we have kicked off. Vamos! How's the timer looking? Oh yeah, timer's looking good. Barcelona, my friend who watched the Atletico Madrid saying lose confidence up into the stands. Him and Pedri have a vibe. Oh yeah, don't deny that. Offside called already on Racing. Here's Casado on the ball. Finds Kubarsi. Into Koundé. Into Lamine. 1-2 with Yamal. I mean 1-2 with Olmo. I mean 1-2 with Yamal. Ball cleared away. Throw in Barca. So the manager you see here for Racing is actually the assistant. He's not the main manager. Koundé with the misplaced pass already. Got blocked out by Bernal. Throw into Racing. Who do you think will get first goal? Olmo, Yamal, Fernando Rashford? Gerard Martin. The Atletico Madrid get knocked out of the Copa del Rey. No, they beat Deportivo La Coruña 1-0. Antoine Griezmann free kick. Well, the 70th minute, good goal to be fair. Ball cleared up by Kubarsi. Bernal heads it away. Second ball drops to Racing. Headed out for a Barca throw in. Just throw it back to Kubarsi. Koundé. There you go. Here's Kubarsi. Finds Martin. Oh, Martin lost the ball. Took way too much time on it. Here come Racing on the right hand side. Cross it at the far post. Joan Garcia has to punch it away. Corner kick. All came from the Gerard Martin miscontrol. Oh, Joan Garcia missed the catch as well. من جانب هذا الفريق فريق سانتاندير تتكلم عن التاريخ وتتكلم عن الاحصائيات هكذا مشاهدينا الكرام. Corner kick here. This is their classicer. Corner whipped in. Headed away by Ferran Torres. Another corner for Racing. I'm not psychic, but I can see through the ball by Casado Ferran. 1v1 goalkeeper and Ferran missing. Oh god. Corner whipped in. Headed away by Ferran Torres again. Another corner. Damn, I should have bet on the over for the corners in this game. What was the line? The corner comes in, headed away by Dani Olmo this time. Drops back to the Racing corner kick taker. He whips it back in. Joan Garcia punches it away. Offside was called anyways. Ball with Joan Garcia pretty much for a goal kick. There is Mr. Joan Laporta, Rafael Uste, and Deco. Deco in the stands. Throw on Barca again. Rafa on the bench, yes sir. Rafa, Pedri, Lua, Cancelo, Arujo, Ter Stegen, Rooney, Eric. Here's Kubarsi. Koundé misses the header, gets another throw in. You gotta calm it down, boys. We're rushing things a little too much here. Tranquilo, tranquilo. Kubarsi, finding Juan Garcia. Racing are pressing quite well. Here's Gerard Martin. Nice little fake by him. Pass it! Took fucking forever, Gerard Martin, man. Fucking turd. Here come Racing down the right-hand side. Casado with the foul. Free kick for Racing. Gerard Martin, man. What the fuck?
وبالتالي الفريق حاضر في البداية. أكثر من 103 مباراة رسمية كتب فيها فصول السيطرة ب60 مباراة.
Camera really zooming in here on Deco.
مشاهدينا الكرام التاريخ حينما يحضر ويلألئ هنا في مدرجات المباراة. الأرقام لا تكذب ولا تتجمل، هي تنحني للصالح البلغرانا، ولكن يا سادة في قصص الكأس الرقم 104 قد يحمل ما لا تتوقع الحسابات. صحيح أن سانتاندر
Free kick for Racing. Whipped in. Easy catch that for Juan Garcia, who rolls it to Koundé. Shit, pass by Koundé again, man. This defense just not passing out from the back whatsoever properly. They not have one successful pass. Great recovery there by Bernal. Casado to Olmo. Wide to Koundé. Can we get a successful pass, Koundé? Fucking hell. Successful passes forward. Bernal. Stinker Martin. Kubarsi.
يمشي برشلونة يخرج في وسط الميدان، بدأ يفك ضغط، بدأ يخرج، تعود الكرة
Koundé.
رقم 23
Lamine.
هنا أمان دون صاحب اللمسات، تعود الكرة
Kubarsi.
على دائرة الوسط،
Martin.
لمسة كوبارسي،
Balde.
تعود الكرة هناك على الجانب الأيسر،
Martin.
مرحلة الهجوم،
Kubarsi. Koundé.
مرة أخرى،
Olmo. Yamal. Down the byline. 2v1 for Lamine here. Passes it to Koundé. Going into space. Finds Kubarsi. Back out wide to Yamal. Plays it quickly out wide to Koundé on the right hand side. Put a cross in here, Koundé. Low driven cross. Cleared by Racing. Corner kick or goal kick? Corner kick given. Decent cross out by Koundé, to be fair. Yeah, into the right area by Koundé. I respect that cross, to be fair. Better than anything Balde has done this season, I feel like. Short corner by Olmo into Lamine. Lamine fakes the cross. Double step over down the byline. Gets tackled. Another corner kick. Short corner by Lamine. Olmo. Casado back to Lamine. Whips it in near post. Cleared away. Cleared away to Balde. Balde wins the header. Second ball straight to Racing though. Here they come down the line. He's going to be clearly offside here. Racing are through. Shot is straight at Juan Garcia. Offside flag is up, but referee plays advantage. Miles offside. I don't know why the hell his flag didn't go up.
برشلونة يعطيك المباراة، ممكن يعطيك المباراة تتحرك تتنفس ويضرب كيفما يشاء. هذا الإيقاع اللي
كوندي.
تعود عليه فليك. هذا الإيقاع، هذا الصراع، صراع العقول. بنتكلم عن صراع العقول فليك وخصوصية البرد.
بالدي.
هذا صراع الأدمغة على خط التماس. نحن أمامنا
كاسادو.
مختلفتين. هانز فليك الألماني
Kubarsi. Olmo. Good pass to Ferran. Intercepted. Drops Lamine. So Lamine down the byline. Lost it. Gets a corner though. Referee says it's actually still in. Koundé. Back to Olmo. No power on the pass though. Drops to Casado, Bernal, Olmo. Good movement here. Olmo cross, deflected. Keeper catches it.
ثاني اولمو. يا رب ثاني اولمو داخل مربع العمليات. الزياده العدديه لبرشلونه والضغط المنظم من هذا الفريق. مدرستين هانز فليك الالماني الذي لا يؤمن بغير الضغط العالي اللي تحدثنا عنه.
Balde wins the wall back down the left-hand side, claiming a foul. Barcelona get the throw in somehow.
يقتل به حماس المدرجات. هذا البدايه. 10 دقائق.
The racing left back for Racing is on Deco's shortlist to reinforce the position. I've never seen the Racing left back being linked with Barcelona. Maybe I missed it? I usually don't miss stuff. Lamine into Casado in the middle, resets it to Kubarsi. Martin. Balde whips it in. Oh no! Oh! Me cago en la puta, man. Good chance that I don't think Olmo got a touch on it, to be fair. Good cross on Balde. Do my eyes deceive me? Oh, it's Rashford, not even Balde. Pff, obviously not Balde. Oh, he missed it completely, Olmo. He missed the ball. Good cross in by Rashford. That's how wins. Bernal wins the ball back fantastically well. Here's Koundé. Back to Lamine. Olmo. Olmo gets fouled. Free kick. Jose Maria's talking with the players, and he's leaving it in too late. Good ball from Rachi there. Yeah, for sure. I thought it was Balde for a second. I was like, oh, Balde. Didn't know you had that in your locker. Boy, does he not. I see a Rashford GA. I'll take it. Yeah, I left a little bit extra there on Olmo. Is Bernal, Kubarsi, Martin, Balde, Martin, Kubarsi, Koundé, Kubarsi, Martin, Balde, Rashford, Martin, Kubarsi. Nice little 5-3-2 from Racing. Lamine into Olmo. Nice 1-2. Lamine still has it. Bernal. Lamine. I don't know why he would turn to the middle. Ball drops to Rashford. No, cleared. Throw in Barca. See how Bernal won that ball back? Fucking long legs, man. This goddamn octopus, bro. Sensational. Here's Bernal. Martin. Into Koundé. Into Lamine. Mama Lamine. Back to Koundé. Koundé 1-2 with the Olmo, but gets pulled back. Defender clears it. It's a draw for Barca throw-in. Rashford goes for a super diag to Lamine. Overhits it. Throw-in Racing. What a waste of a ball that. What channel to watch on? Depends on where you are in the world. Throwing here for Racing. Head away by Bernal. Drops to Ferran. Rashford. Casado. Balde. Kuba. Koundé. Lamine. Koundé in the overlap. Koundé cross. Fucking horrendous cross. Which I know, Brussels. Where's Brussels again? Is that in Belgium? Where's Brussels? It is Belgium. Oh, elite ball knowledge for me. Let me check for you. In Belgium, RTL Play is where you can watch it on. RTL Play if you're in Belgium. When double checked in the info, it's the youngster Jorge Salinas, 18, on the bench right now, number 32, according to Mundo Deportivo. I never remember reading that. Cancelo needs to teach Balde and Koundé how to cross. I'm hoping Cancelo just cooks, man, because Koundé's been he's been shit against Madrid, Osasuna, fucking Rising, like, oh, beautiful nutmeg from Olmo, sprayed the play. Here's Lamine, have a strike, Lamine. Goes to Koundé. Koundé back cross in, cleared away. Fucking hell, Jules, man. I think Lamine should have shot that as well. Thanks. No problem. Anytime. Check out RTL Play. Martin. 1-2 with Rashford. Kuba. Jules. Lamine. Kubarsi. Martin. Rashford. Casado. Thank God you didn't have Ali touch. Is Olmo better than Bellingham? Clear. Monumentally, bombastically cleared. Throwing for racing. I don't even know if Captain Ferran Torres has touched the ball yet.
رمية جانبية سانتاندر يريدون أن يقولوا كلمتهم في البداية خلاص احنا
Martin clears the ball, could have at least controlled that maybe. Here come racing. Foul. How's that a foul, man? Is Olmo better than João Neves? Different positions. Where was Olmo against PSG earlier this season? Oh, he was in shit form at the beginning of the season. Now he's cooking though. Is that a foul on Bernal? I mean, I guess I held him back, but no way he was getting the ball. Bit generous that. Here come racing down the right hand side. 1-2 down the byline. Throw it again for Racing. Throwing here for Racing. I think they're gonna chuck this long. Yeah, they're chucking this long. Right away by Rashford. Second ball drops back to Racing. Cross comes in. Oh my god, what a bad header that was from Martin. Here comes Bernal. Put the through ball, Bernal! Or if it called offside. We have advantage though, ref! What the fuck? Who's that missed the headers? A cross comes in, half the team is offside. Fucking Martin, man. What a horrific header. Stinker from Martin so far. Absolutely horrific. Almost a 10, Jordan's an 8, exactly. Fellow Canadian here. Shout out to my Canadian brother. Lamine gets pulled back, ref. Thank you. Free kick Barca. 20 minutes gone. The Olmo chance has been probably the best chance of the game so far. Yeah, just get the goal before halftime so we can dead this game. I don't want it to be like the Guadalajara match where we score the first goal like the 70th minute. Everyone's playing alright. I think Koundé's been crap as usual. Martin, I think, is the worst player. Had like 3 mistakes now. Speak of the devil, here he is. Balde. Martin. Into Cuba. Jules. Lamine into Olmo. Olmo with a great flick past the defender. Cross in. Went back by Casado. Lamine. Olmo, have a strike. Shot is a block, corner kick. What a turn that from Olmo. Will you take Palmer over Olmo? Fuck no. Olmo clear. Palmer has like what 2 games in 2025, like 0 games in 2026. Get that shit in my face. So overrated. Just scores pens and has a celebration that people like. You should do TikToks as well, but I do TikToks. My TikTok link is down in the description. I do TikToks. I do TikTok. Court comes in from Rashford, near post, headed away. Oh, Casado, don't get outpaced, please. Ref! How is that not a foul? Oh, racing guard through on the counter. The shot straight at Juan Garcia. Woo! Not away with it there. How is that no foul on Casado? Big chance. That's probably the biggest chance of the game if he kept on running. I think the Olmo chance is still more clear. But 1 chance each, you could say now. Here's Olmo. Oh, here's Yamal. Koundé. Barca. Barca with a long ball to Rashford. Is he offside? He is offside. Kuba sprayed it too late. You can see Rashford even slowing down there as well. Header away by Gerard Martin. Here come racing on the left hand side. Easy that for Koundé. Go back to Juan Garcia. There you go. Calma, Juan. Calma. Goes back to Koundé. Go in the middle, Koundé. Why are you going back? Martin, we're getting pinned back here by this racing press. Good pass by Martin to find Rashford. Rashford to Casado. Casado tries to go back to Rashford, but it's cut out. Poor pass. Should have switched it back to the right hand side. Good tackle now by Casado. Here's Rashford. Gets fouled, surely. Foul called. Could have pinged the diag there to Lamine. Olmo. Cuba to Bernal. Somehow makes it to Rashford. Luckily there. Casado. Van is an overrated player. Oh, he's just fast? Well, maybe, but I think we can definitely grow him here. Here's Olmo. On back to Ferran. No foul called there. Down the wing here. Good tackle by Cuba. Or some kind of chanting. So I gotta score and shut them up. Throwing to Barca. Cuba. Koundé. Olmo. Miscontrols it. Quick throw in by Rising. Good tackle by Koundé, win the ball back. Bernal gets fouled.
لا تقل إثارة عما يحدث. منون غيره الرجل الذي لم
Which Fernandez brother is better, Tony or Gilly? Probably Tony, I would say. But from what we've seen in the first team, anyways. Long ball at the top, cut out. Drops right back to Koundé, though. Turn, Koundé! You turn like a fucking truck. There you go. Nice triangle there between Kubarsi, Koundé, and Bernal. Here's Koundé. To Lamine. Finds Bernal well. Bernal, the poor passes. Sorry to Rashford, who made the run as well. Here's Balde. Into Bernal. Poor pass by Bernal. Gives the ball away. Here comes Racing down the left-hand side. Cross comes in, blocked by Koundé. Has this team convinced you that the quadruple is on? Not really. I do not think the quadruple is on. Technically it is on, but I don't think we will win the quadruple. Another long throw one coming in from Racing. Omo wins it. Lamine just clears it. Could drop the Ferran here, actually. There's Lamine. Couldn't control it. On the line. Barca heads it away. Offside flag is up, though. There's Bernal. Martin. Which B team player who did see promoted from the B team to the first team? For me, it's Oscar, Gustavo, and Samuel Namoko. Samuel Namoko first did his ACL. He's gonna be out for a year. I'd probably say the Fernandez cousins, honestly. Here's Lamine. Not a bad idea, but doesn't make the cutout. Get that Rashford. Stay on him, Rashford. Through ball here for Racing. Martin picks it up. It would have been offside anyways. This game is screaming for Dwayne Rooney. Dwayne Rooney. Here's Casado. Kubarsi. Almo. Koundé. Fryman was making a good run there. Kubarsi. Balde. 1-2 with Rashford.
تعود الكرة على طول كوندي لمسة يضرب الكرة في العمق على طول
Crossing by Ferran for a post. Oh, cleared away. Rashford was about to leather that.
اضرب من عمق او اضرب من اطراف كلاهما اختيارات يعني للمدير الفني وهنا خطأ وضربة حولة مباشرة.
Foul to stop the counter attack.
لصالح فريق سانتا ميدير.
Ball back with the Racing keeper. Who was a former Barca keeper back in the day. Barca fouled. Referee giving some demands there from the bench. Yellow card given to the left back after a high foot challenge on Lamine. Referee's gone to the sideline.
أو اللاعب رقم 3 لهذا الفريق لاعب ماريو غارسيا. ماريو غارسيا يتحصل الانذار بعد ان تدخل على يمين يمال. الكرة تعود والأحداث تعود مرة أخرى. خلاص الشوط الأول يتبقى 15 دقيقة مشاهدينا الكرام. كرة تمشي على الأطراف.
The one for racing on the side of their corner. Half an hour gone has been quite stale from Barcelona, which you do expect in games like this. It's very similar to the Guadalajara match. Ball cleared down the line. Bernal hits it back in. Hit away back by Racing. Bernal gets the toe poke back to John Martin fantastically well. Martin to Gabarsi. Into Kunde. Lamine. Into Kunde. Kunde cross. Blocked for a corner kick. Corner kick. Corner kick.
ركنية مشاهدينا متابعينا 30 دقيقة مرت من زمن شوط المباراة الأول. يمين أولمو.
Lamine. Going for the back heel for Lamine from Olmo. Rashford's volley is blocked. Counter attack. Kunde picks it up. I feel like by Olmo, if it was completed, Lamine would have been through. Here's Kunde. Everything is coming down this right hand side mainly. Kunde going on the overlap. Finds it. Kunde crosses it in. Kunde keeps crossing into the exact same spot, whether almost there or not. Great pass by Lamine. Here's Casado. Into Olmo. Oh, just couldn't find that space. Ball cleared away to João Garcia. Building it up here now. We're getting into the spaces behind much better. Just need that final pass before the chance. Here's Olmo. Pass again blocked. Just that final pass into Ferran. Get that Kunde. Kunde doesn't get that. Here come Racing. Overhit pass. Martin gets it. Balde. Casado. Martin, Kubarsi. Kunde, Lamine. This is around the player. He's still with them. The double team is now coming on Lamine. Handball, ref. Thank you. Clearest handball I've seen in my life. Lucky that wasn't in the box.
هنا لمسة من الساحر الكبير وبالتالي الخطأ حاضر. الفريق الذي تجاوز حاجز 1500 هدف حتى الآن فريق برشلونة في هذه البطولة.
So free kick here for Barcelona is on the edge of the 18-yard box. And it looks like Lamine's gonna cross this. He has Olmo and Rashford top of the box. He went for goal. Over. Quite audacious to go from there. Goal kick here for Racing. Olmo gonna win it. Gonna come Racing. Ball on the line. João Garcia will collect that super easily.
يلعب الكرة وبارسي انطلاقة هناك في وسط ملعب فريق سانتاندير لمساته
Casado. Balde. It's on the byline, Balde. Fix the cross. Gets pulled back. I don't know how that's a foul.
المباراة مشتعلة. 10 دقائق مشاهدينا متابعينا متتبعين بالسي بس والشاهد في اي بي.
Right here, they're just both tussling for the ball.
كل فريق يريد ان يكون بصمته حتى الان.
Almost hit it wide. Nicely done. Here comes Kunde. That means he's got some space to work with here, hopefully. Looks like he's gonna go for the Travella. Slipped in Olmo. Olmo turned. Couldn't get there. Long ball. Martin. Good pass that to Casado, to be fair. Here's Kunde. Looked a bit risky. Bernal. Gets that switch to Balde. Into Rashford. Puts in the cross. Header away. Just spamming crosses, man. Racing beat the pivot. Kunde makes the interception. Oopsies.
يعطي زيادة عددية في منطقة الدفاع بالنسبة لبرشلونة. وبالتالي الفريق حاضر. استحواذ حاضر. ضغط حاضر. لا ينقص فريق برشلونة سوى الأهداف. كرة بوجه القدم تعود في أحضان أسكيتي. لا ينقصه سوى الأهداف فقط. فليك اللي دايما يلعب كالإعصار. يلعب كالإعصار. عنده إيقاع ودايما لا يعرف الرحمة ولا يعرف التراجع. البارسا دايما مع الألماني يلعب كرة قدم عمودية تضرب في العمق. فهل ينجح فريق هذا اليوم في تكرار سيناريو العام الماضي؟ أمامنا سانتينيرو رأي آخر في هذا المواجهة مشاهدينا المتابعين. كرة هناك على الجانب الأيسر. برشلونة حتى الآن كرة في وسط الميدان.
Casado.
تحرك حاضر. كونتي. لامين ممتاز.
Lamine, nicely done. Bernal. Have a shot! Oh, wide! Good chance that from Bernal. That would have been a banger as well. Look at that filthy nutmeg for Lamine as well. Generational assist it would have been.
بالهدف الأول. يا على التصويبة الرائعة من هذا اللاعب مارك بيرنال. عودة للكرة في وسط الملعب. خطأ حاضر.
Foul, but now foul, free kick.
جماهير خلاص كل كرة مع كل خطأ يكون هناك صافرة. خطأ حاضر. التدخل من جانب اللاعب إنيجو وبالتالي ضربة حرة مباشرة. كونتي جانب الأيمن دايرة الوسط كوبارسي. هناك الكرة تعود مرة أخرى في الخلف.
Ball back with Juan Garcia. We're almost approaching halftime. We can get a penalty. We can not get a penalty. We can get a goal here. That'd be ideal. Lamine, Casado, back to Lamine. The through balls are open. Both Rashford and Fran were through, man. Why did he take that extra touch? Here come racing. Cross whipped in. Kunde just clears it instead of going back to Juan Garcia.
هذا وجمهور الجبل. هؤلاء الذين لم يتخلوا عن ناديهم وهو في غياب الدرجة الثالثة. فكيف يتركونه اليوم وهو يناطح السحاب؟
Foul called on Racing, free kick for Barca.
خطأ لراشفورد. ضربة حرة مشاهدينا الكرام. كرة تمشي لكوندي.
Oh, he called a foul throw. That's what he called. Which it was. Kunde's everywhere. Just because everything's going down his right-hand side. He's not everywhere. He's been absolutely bombastically stinky. Here's Kobarsi.
المدارس المختلفة.
Bernal, good turn. Lost the ball.
من سيراقب المساحات خلف الدفاع.
Got about 6 minutes until halftime. Low key, there really shouldn't be any time.
هي مباراة شطرنج. فيليك بيحرك الأحجار الثقيلة والبرت ينتظر سقطة واحدة ليوجه ضربة الشمال.
Throwing for Racing. Racing.
إعادة الصياغة مرة أخرى في فريق برشلونة. البولوغرانا. رمية جانبية. تلعب الكرة. تحركات ولمسات.
Walking over the top here. Should be winning by now. As long as we're not losing, that's I think the most important thing for me. It's just because these kind of games are always tricky. They're putting their lives on the line. We're kind of walking in with a bit of ease. As long as we score first, I think we'll be fine. Especially if we can score now before halftime. That'd be really, really ideal. Probably the perfect time to score. Look, the stadium's a little bit, quiet. It's just a singing section going now. Here's Kunde. Lamine. Kunde. Back to Lamine. So Lamine trying to find that pass to Kunde, but couldn't get there. Here come Racing on the counter-attack. How's it a foul by Lamine? Did Bernal get nutmeg? Hopefully he didn't. But Lamine's pass to Kunde was intercepted. Oh, Bernal did get nutmeg actually. Fairs. Keeper goes long all the way to the other keeper in Juan Garcia.
حصار منظم من برشلونة حتى الآن. استحواذ والضغط.
Here's Balde. 1-2 with Rashford. Still Balde. He's gonna lose it here. Decent turn.
من جانب اللاعب بارتي. نزل راشفورد.
Ball's on now. I knew Balde was losing that shit.
لصالح كامارا. وهناك خطأ ما لكن الكرة خرجت وبالتالي رمى جانبية لصالح.
Rashford may have kept that in low key.
خلاص وقت يمر مشاهدينا الكرام والنتيجة حتى الآن هذه المباراة الكبيرة.
Racing down the line. Great header won that by Kubarsi. Superb. This is a ping pong game really with this football. Balls somehow into Lamine. Bernal. Kunde. Kubarsi. Martin. Rashford. Into Balde. Cut back there for Casado. Casado went for the pass instead of the shot. Rashford goes for the shot. Blocked by the defender, I think it was. I don't know if that was going in or not. That keeps it a waste time here because he got hit. I don't know if that was going in if the defender did not block it. Balde could cross the Casado, went for like the one. I don't know who he was gonna pass to there, but Roger just went for the shot. No, I think the keeper made the save. Defender just did a little. It was just there for vibes. Oh no, the defender blocked it to the goalkeeper actually. That might have been going in low key. Maybe if Ryan would have poked it home.
جوان غارسيا هنا الجمهور يطالب وبالتالي هو الداعم الحقيقي في المباراة حتى الآن هذا الفريق الذي يتصدر جدول الترتيب في دوري الدرجة الأولى. خلاص آخر الدقائق وآخر الثواني. شوط أول قارب على الانتهاء وبالتالي النتيجة حتى الآن 0-0 بين الفريقين. ضربة مرمى يمشي كرة طولية في الأمام لكن الكرة تعود. والكرة رمية جانبية مرة أخرى لصالح فريق
1 minute out of time here.
سانتاندير. تعود الكرة كونتي اختراق الكرة فيها توزيع بالراس.
Free header, absolutely wide over the bar.
توزيع بالراس. شبير يلعب الكرة عرضية وبالتالي هنا أرانا الكرة تخرج. هنا ضربة مرمى. شوف الانطلاقة خطأ واحد فقط من كونتي
Might have been just on side there, to be fair.
من الجانب الأيمن وبالتالي العرضية والراس تخطئ المرمى.
Joan Garcia just goes long. We're gonna go to halftime 0-0 here.
شوط أول مشاهدينا الكرام دقيقة فقط وقت بدأ الضائع. ومع صافرة
And that's halftime. 0-0. Quite boring a little bit.
بالتأكيد لكم مني
Who had the better chance? I think Barcelona had 2 good chances. The Rashford, the Olmo, the Bernal one. They had the 1v1 that was a shot from distance. That's pretty much it. The ball has been ping-ponging back and forth, back and forth. Poor Fran Torres, I don't even think he touched the ball in this half. What would I change? I'd bring on Rooney. They put Olmo on the left, Lamine in the middle, Rooney out wide. Just a bit of extra flair, because all Rashford is doing is just getting the ball and crossing, doing no 1v1s whatsoever. I don't even think Flick will make a sub at halftime, to be honest. I'd probably bring on, if I was to make a game-changing sub, I'd bring on Pedri for Casado. Keep Pedri and Bernal on that pivot, get some creativity in there. Those would be the 2 ones I'd be looking at, either Rooney or Pedri. I don't think this game really needs Rafa, Lua, maybe Cancelo as well. If you want to give him his debut, that'd be super, super nice. But we will wait and see. I'll see you guys for the start of the second half. Hopefully, Barcelona will advance. And this does go to extra time. There's no straight to penalties. If it ends 90 minutes, it will go to extra time. So hopefully, we don't go that far. And hopefully, it's going to be us qualifying. Yeah. See the start of the second half. God, that was terrible. All right, we are back for the second half. Doesn't look like there's going to be any changes at halftime, and to be honest, not surprised by that whatsoever. I see Casado and Bernal, so I don't think if he's not in the midfield, he ain't changing anything else. Yeah, Kunde, Kubarsi, yeah, he's not making any subs. He ain't making no subs. Fermin is there with his kids, so Fermin might be ready to come in. But we don't really need a Fermin profile. And we'll see how this second half goes.
برشلونه دايما واخد الكره الثانيه، برشلونه دايما حاصر الفريق، راسم سانتاندير في نص ملعبه فبيلجا للكره الاولى ومنه الى الكره الثانيه.
There's no great striker that are feasible for us in the summer. Yeah, striker is needed in the summer for into success inconsistent. But the run back Lua for one more season. Who knows? Who friggin' knows? I wish a Saudi sheikh would fund our transfer window. Drawback looks larger bonus, unfortunately.
جينيس اشكرك شكرا جزيلا. نتحول الى الشوط الثاني مع معلقنا المتميز محمد مصباح.
So apparently the two players that are warming up the most were Pedri and Rooney Bargi, which of course is exactly what I said. So do not ever disregard and doubt my ball knowledge.
شكرا للزميل ابراهيم فاي. مشاهدينا الكرام متابعينا في كل مكان، نعود اليكم من جديد، نعود الى معقل الاحرار، الى ملعب الساد دينيرو الذي لا يزال صامدا تحت
Here comes racing out for the second half.
وتحت وطأة الضغط الكتالوني. 45 دقيقة مضت، رأينا فيها هجوما كاسحا واستحواذا برشلونيا مطلقا، وكأن الكرة تركض.
Sub happening from racing.
مشاهدينا الكرام، إذا التبديلات حاضرة من جانب هذا الفريق. فريق سانتاندير.
Alright, we're about to start the second half very shortly.
تبديلات للفريقين، وبالتالي الأمور على ما يرام في ملعب المباراة. مشاهدينا متابعينا، وتعود الأحداث.
Alright, let's wrap this up on the second half, hopefully. I ain't not got time for extra time. Alright, second half has begun.
بدأت المباراة وبدأ مع برشلونة بالاستحواذ في البداية. مشاهدينا الكرام، رغم السيطرة ورغم الحصار لكتيبة فليك، لأن الشباك لا تزال صامتة حتى الآن. الأهداف لا تزال غائبة، وخناق كبير جدا تعال من جانب برشلونة في بداية المباراة. وهنا في الشوط المباراة الثاني الذي يبحث عنه فليك
Rashford.
حتى يعود بالمباراة ويتقدم من حيث
Martin.
ما يتمناه كل
Your boss, would it be a good thing if Saudi billionaires actually buys us? No. It'd be better if it run by ourselves, our own members. Cabarsi and Martin. Rashford. Nice feed from Rashford. Balde. Casado. Kubarsi. Kunde. Lamine. Still Lamine. Still Lamine. Goes for the shot! Oh! Dale, dale, dale. Decent chance down from Yamal. Goes wide of the post. Here's ball. I don't know if that was a corner or not. Travella from Lamine. Bernal flicks it, headed away. Offside flag is up.
عطية بدون عنوان وبالتالي الكرة هنا كان خطأ والتسلل كان حاضرا. هل ينجح برشلونة في فك الشفرة؟ هذا الحسم في الشوط المباراة الثاني أم أن المطر والملعب والجمهور.
He wasn't offside there, but now.
هنا الكرة الأخيرة. استحواذ مطلق مشاهدينا الكرام. ولكن حتى الآن كرة تعود في الخلف.
Here come racing down the left-hand side.
يمشي بالكرة.
Martin gets pulled out wide. Bernal drops in at center back.
بينما يذهب.
Racing cross in.
لمسة عرضية.
All the way over.
كرة تعبر الجميع وتمر مرة أخرى.
That's going to be a goal kick.
ضربة مرمى. أفكار هذا المدرب. يمشي الكرة في وسط الميدان. خطأ.
Referee plays advantage after Ferran was fouled. Here's Lamine.
على الطرف هناك الطرف الأيمن.
Then with the chip cross. All the way over. Rashford, please!
بلمسة.
Oh my god! Allez, Marcus, man! I thought that was it. Was it saved or was it wide? Great pass by Lamine. Goes through over everyone. They leave it. Drops to Rashford. I don't know if it was saved or it was wide. That was a corner, so I guess the keeper got a little bit of a hand onto it, but it went wide. It didn't even hit the post or anything. He has to score that, man. Corner comes in, headed away. Kunde gets the loose ball. Cleared away by Racing. Drops the ball there. Casado lays it down to Kunde. It was a save, yeah, we went to the corner. I don't think it was a save. I think he just got a fingertip to it. I think Rashford just missed, to be honest. Almo, Lamine, Casado. Casado's pass is intercepted. He wins it back right away, though. Nicely done that by Casado. That's his problem, right? And going forward, he's a bit meh, but he just wins it back right away. So I was like, well, you can't even be mad at him sometimes. It's Balde. Balde cross. You know that shit's not going anywhere. Cleared away by Racing. Martin tried to head it out wide, but header boardly drops to Racing. Okay, they come down the right-hand side. Can Rashford it back? He does. Ref! Thank you. Good work, Trashy. I can see Eric Garcia, Cancelo, and Lewandowski warming up. And Fermin. No Pedri or Rooney, which is quite surprising. Actually, the keeper actually made a decent save. I retract my statement. Lamine, poor pass. Kubarsi, Hawa to Kunde. So no Pedri and Rooney warming up. Maybe they're gonna come on sooner than we think. Here's Lamine. Lamine goes for it again. Keeper bumbles it. It goes straight at the keeper though. Drops the ball down his left hand side. He's wide open, has time and space. This defender really standing over Rashford as if he's doing something. Barcelona. Barcelona starting the second half very, very strongly. Playing some scintillating football. Casado. Rashford. Balde. Martin. Kunde. Lamine's turned on the Jets to start the second half too. Such an obvious back heel of Kunde. Overhits it. Bumbled the ball there. If only Ferran was a bit closer to the box. Here's Olmo. Kunde. Back to Olmo. Whips it across all the way over. Doesn't reach Varane or Rashford. Corner kick though. Good ball down from Olmo from a very, very far and difficult angle. That's a superb cross by Olmo. Look at this ball from Olmo. Woo! Against the elite, that probably wouldn't have gone all the way through, but you know. Olmo taking that corner. He's really nice from the crosses. Whipped in. Headed away. Drops to Rashford. Top of the box. Rashford lets it fly! And it's wide. That's a difficult one though. I won't get on his ass for that one. It was just swerving away. He connected with that quite well, to be honest. Give him props for that. Casado heads it away. Good press. Keep pressing. Watch, gets a nice clearance away. Throw in for Racing. Foul by Kunde, maybe? I don't know, they didn't show it. The free kick for Racing just on the halfway line.
يمتلك الشخصية ويعتمد على مثل هذه الأشياء. يعني يلعب تحت الضغط ما عندوش مشكلة، عنده صرامته المعهودة وهدوءه الحازم لضبط إيقاع هذه الموقعة البصرية. 54 دقيقة مرت.
Here's Racing. Down the left. Good interception by Rashford. That's a throw in for Racing. They stopped that little transition there.
والكرة تخرج إلى رمية جانبية. رمية جانبية مشاهدينا الكرام. من منا يتذكر سانتياغو دياز؟ فترة الرئاسة اللي تولى فيها النادي في فترات مفصلية. أبرزها كانت في التسعينيات.
How would Gerard Martin just boot that? Ball even yelled at him not to just boot it. Going for Barca.
ولكن الحكم يعطي إشارة برمية جانبية لصالح برشلونة. كرة تمشي في وسط الميدان. بالتي رقم 3. بالتي يعود في الوسط. على طول الكرة تمشي.
Terrible pass that by Bernal. Holy. Luckily it drops back to Kunde after the third header clearance. Here's Olmo.
تحرك أولمو على الجانب الأيمن.
Bernal switch it quickly. Casado.
لمسة على طول.
Rashford.
راشفورد.
Casado.
يمشي بالكرة على طول.
Crosses it in. Headed away.
داخل العمق والكرة تخرج مرة أخرى.
Bernal wins it back. Martin.
النار في أرضية الميدان.
Kubarsi.
برشلونة لا يهدف بلقاء.
Wide to Lamine.
هدف ولا بديل عن الهدف. رمى السيد
Fix the back heel to Kunde. Finds Olmo top of the box. Goes back out wide to Lamine. Lamine went for the nutmeg. Successful nutmeg, but unsuccessful in getting the ball back. Ball crosses back to Kubarsi. Bernal to Kunde. Oh my god. Can we stop Kunde off, please? Fucking hell. Subs are coming in. Fermin Lopez is coming. I don't know what we're going to do. Take off Olmo, Yani? Why bring it on Fermin? Unless Olmo can only play an hour, you don't want to risk him too long. But I would keep Olmo. I think Olmo's doing well, man. Might put Olmo out wide and take off Rashford. That could be an option too. Let's see. Here's Martin. Rashford. Balde. Casado.
سنرى الدقائق القادمة وتحول هناك على الطرف الأيمن.
Kunde.
كونتي
Lamine.
لمسة لكونتي.
Lamine cuts inside. Puts the cross in. Flicked all the way over. No one there.
يخرج الكرة ضربة
Goal kick.
التبديل.
Straight swap. Taking off Bernal. Wow. He's going to a 4-3-3.
خرج برنارد
Wow. So Bernal off for Fermin.
الفنان الكبير فيرمين
Looks like Olmo will be playing in a more deeper role.
لوبيز. برشلونة
And Casado going to have to hone down that midfield on his own. Wowzers.
يضغط اكثر في وسط الميدان وبالتالي هيعطي حلول كبيره للبارسا. فيرمين لوبيز
Well, I probably to go attacking for a bit and then bring on Pedro to bring back stability and control. I think is what he's going to do.
كرة خطيرة.
Oh, costing the caught by the keeper right away.
كرة خطيرة تعود لحارس المرمى. إسكيتا حتى الآن يتصدى للاختراقات وحتى الآن لن نرى فيران توريس يعني رغم الهجمات اللي برشلونة على أطراف ومن عمق إلى أن فيران توريس حتى الآن لم يظهر في كرة ما.
Here come racing. Good block by Casado. Ball wide to Rashford.
راشفورد على الجانب الأيسر.
Bernal is not at level. I think he wants to go a bit more attacking before he brings on Pedri.
توزيع من راشفورد.
Rashford loses the ball.
وبالتالي الكرة تخرج ممتاز من هذا اللاعب مانتين. ضغط تحرك وبالتالي يعطي أفضلية اختراق كرة طولية يمشي بالكرة يزيد
Racing are through. They might score here. Hopefully they're offside. Cut inside. Cleared away by Martin. Offside flag is up.
تضيع مشاهدينا الكرام. أضاع الهدف. تبديلات حضرة.
Nicely making a few subs.
تبديلات. لصالح الفريق.
Racing making a few subs.
مانكوس لوزانو. رقم 27 وهنا رقم 23 ايضا اللاعب داميان نزل ارضيه الميدان. كرة يريد ان يسرع برشلونه في هذا اللقاء. يمشي الكرة في وسط الميدان.
Bernal's on one knee. Maybe. Here's Martin into Ferran. 1-2 with Olmo. Nice movement. Out to wide to Balde.
بالدي.
Rashford.
راشفورد.
Back to Balde.
كرة مرة
Cleared
ثانية.
away.
والتشتيت من الدفاع. تشتيت من الدفاع كاسترو اللي حاضر هنا يشتت الكرة والكرة تعود في وسط الميدان مرة أخرى بناء الهجمة لبرشلونة عن طريق الدفاع يلعب في تلك الدفاع بالنسبة لفريق سانتاندير لا يعطي
Here's Kunde.
ولا يمل فريق برشلونة من الضغط. ضغط منظم.
Well cleared away. Another throw in for Barca.
جدا من هذا الفريق سانتاندير. يمشي على طول.
Here's Kunde. Lamine.
لوبيز اللي حضر.
Into Fermin. Casado.
لجانب فريق برشلونة.
Martin. Rashford. Get that Balde.
مرة أخرى الكرة تمشي. عندي بالدي.
This has like a 1-0 written all over it for either Barca or Racing. If not, I'll go into extra time, which I am not in the mood for. Get me out of here ASAP. Kunde.
فريق يلعب بدفاع منظم.
Casado.
مدير فني يعرف جيدا.
Martin.
يعني
بالدي.
أنا عرفت المباراة وأنا عرفت من فريق كبير مثل برشلونة. كرة في الوسط. كوبارسي.
Fermin. Lamine.
لامين. لمسات.
Into Ferran.
والتحركات
Franco switches it to Rashford, but got intercepted. Drops to Rashford, no, doesn't clear away by Racing.
من جانب كوبارسي.
Drops back to Kubarsi. Racing just have 11 men behind the ball. They're playing still the 5-3-2.
حصار كتالوني.
Rashford gets fouled.
حتى الآن. البعض يلعب الكاس ليبحث عن مجد، وبرشلونة يلعب الكاس للبحث عن منافس او عن منافس كبير. الفرق كبير يا سادة حتى الآن.
With the cross in, goes all the way out. All right, Flick, we need Pedri, we need Rooney, we need something. We need some sort of spark.
برشلونة سيد هذه البطولة ب 32 بطولة. اتلتيكو بالباو 24 بطولة. ريال مدريد 20 بطولة. اتلتيكو مدريد 10 بطولات. فالنسيا ب8 بطولات. ريال سراغوسا ب6 بطولات. اشبيليا ب5 بطولات. اسبانيول 4 بطولات. ريال يونيون 4 بطولات. وريال سوسيداد 3 بطولات. كوبا ديل ري دي اسبانيا. اولمو تعود بالكرة في وسط الميدان. كاس على طول على الكرة
Lamine in the box.
لا زالت الكرة في وضعها.
Cross comes in. Aired away by Racing. Another corner.
روح الدفاع يستميت هنا مشاهدينا متابعينا. وبرشلونة يضغط. وحتى الآن الدفاع. شوف الكرة.
Saw those screaming at Lamine to cut it back. The cutback was open.
والكرة تأتي مشاهدينا متابعينا على ركنية بأقدام الساحر لامين يامال.
Lamine corner comes in. Off the bar! Oh my god, he hit the bar from the corner kick. Lamine Fermin on the rebound. Block corner kick.
الشباك تعاند برشلونة. الشباك تعاند برشلونة يا سادة في هذا الوقت الحساس. 64 دقيقة مرت وبرشلونة يريد الهدف، والشباك ترفض الهدف حتى الآن. الشباك ترفض الهدف. يا فيران توريس، هل ستكون لك الكلمة الآن بكرة قد تؤتي بالثمار؟ كرة ركنية من راشفورد. التحرك حاضر داخل مربع العمليات، وكرة هنا من راشفورد. مباراة مشتعلة.
Corner comes in, cleared away easily. Ball that goes back to Juan Garcia. Juan Garcia goes to the right hand side. Intercepted. Someone get that, man. How did no one get that? Shot's blocked by Martin. At least Juan Garcia gets it up now.
إمكانيات عالية، وهذا الفريق سانتاندير يريد.
Ferran is through. Go on, Ferran. Go on, Ferran! ¡Vamos! ¡Joder! ¡Vamos! ¡El tiburón! ¡El tiburón! ¡Vamos, Ferran! ¡Vamos, capitano! ¡Joder! ¡Vamos! Vamos! That's the goal we needed! Great slip through, great finish from Ferran as well. Fermin with the pass. Rounds the keeper, Ferran, and then buries it as the captain. Vamos el tiburón! 1-0, great pass from Fermin as well. I guess Flick knows more than me for bringing on Fermin. Vamos! Oh, here come the triple change. Pedri, Rafa, and Lua coming in. Sheesh! Wrap it up, boys! The three big boys. Rashford hooked. Biblical stinker by him again. Pedri, Rafa, and Liwa coming in. Might take off Lamine and then put Varane out wide, maybe. Oh, he did hook for Varane. Poor guy, just scored and gets hooked. Babo Varane! Babo, thank you, thank you. So Rashford, Varane are off, so they're straight swap there, and then Pedri comes in, I'm guessing, for Olmo. And I'm right, yeah, so we're back to the pivot formation. It's Rafa on the left, Lua up front, Lamine on the right, Fermin in the 10, then Pedri and Casado in the pivot, same back 5. We have one more sub left, hopefully he'll use that for Cancelo's debut. Good Barca in no man's land there.
وتقدم البارسا يا سادة. نعم تقدم البارسا عن الهدف الثاني.
There's Fermin, tried to find Rafa.
من جانب هذا اللاعب منتيلا.
Rafa. Low driven. Wide.
بالكرة على طول من رافينيا. والكرة تخرج إلى ضربة مرمى. يضغط برشلونة في شوط المباراة الثاني. جاء الهدف ليأتي بالحسم مشاهدينا الكرام.
We got the 1-0 lead, man. Exactly what we need. I don't think we'll concede, honestly. I think this will end 1 or 2-0. Unless we're fucking bozos at the back. There we go. Gerard Martin, just fucking bozo himself. Oh fuck, they might actually score. Thank God the guy was greedy. Oh, he was greedy. Shot from distance wide. Thank God he was greedy.
لاعب استغلال شوف الانطلاقه هنا لاعب الكره لمسه تصويبه من جانب سليمان كمارا لكن تعود لهذا اللاعب تصويبه صاروخيه تمر كادت ان تعف ولكن بعيده عن الثلاث خشبات. انطلاقه للبارسا ليفا ضغطه في ال 18 كره طايره في وسط الميدان احتكاك والخطا حاضر.
We have the big boys on. Even if we do concede, it won't be, I don't think, the end of the world. Going for Barca again. That goal couldn't have come at a perfect time. Early enough where we could hold on to the game and not give too much time to Racing as well. Just hoping now that we can hold on defensively. Martin's making a lot of mistakes at the back today. He's showing also Osasuna Martin today, which I do not like. One more goal would kill this game though. We do have one more sub. Hope we can use that for Cancelo. These roads suck. Fuck that you're driving, bro. Yellow card here for Racing. Great pass by Fermin, by the way, to find Rashford. To find Varane.
خرج اللاعب رقم 3 ماريو غارسيا ونزول اللاعب وقف ارضيه الميدان. كره تعود للبارسا اخر 20 دقيقه. مشاهدينا متابعينا متتبعي قنوات ام بي سي والشات تي اي بي. الامور تسير لبرشلونه لكن 1-0 ليست امان يا البارسا. 1-0 ليست امان. يا له من ضغط جماهير هنا في المدرجات. الضغط يصل صوت الكرة حاضر والأقدام تعزف السيمفونية على أرضية الميدان.
Misplaced pass, drops back to Koundé.
وانزل الدور يعطي الكرة للأطراف. لمين يبحث عن ثغرة يمين. لمين يلعب الكرة على طول عابرة في قلب الهجوم، ولكن الدفاع من جانب كاسترو اللي خرج الكرة. مرة أخرى الكرة تعود. لمين باليسار.
So لمين.
لمين لكن بدون عنوان. تحسوا لمين الفورمة غير مكتمل. هنا الخطأ هنا الخطأ وهنا الكارثة مرة أخرى.
Card here for Koundé. I think it was either Koundé or Casado. Was it for Min? I don't even know.
كارت لجانب فيرمين لوبيز. يتحصل على الكارت.
Yeah, it was quite late that by for Min.
الحكم فيه تهور بعض الشيء وبالتالي ضربة حرة مباشرة لصالح فريق سانتا ميدان. ضربة حرة آخر ربع ساعة. كرة تمشي في وسط الميدان. هذا سورو.
I'm drifting like crazy. Yo, watch the road, bro. You doing freaking focus. Hopefully we can focus on this defense.
يمشي لا زالت من جانب الفريق الأخضر. تحرك يعني صراحة عجبت الأداء لهذا الفريق رغم الإمكانيات القليلة، لأنه حتى الآن يضع برشلونة في موقع
Offside called.
لا يحسد عنه. 1-0 النتيجة قد كان ممكن يعني الدورة يعني تقلب في بعض الأحيان، يعني تتغير الدفة في بعض الأحيان. كرة فيها تسلل لصالح البارسا. ويعلم فيليك ان ممكن الفريق يعني يتحصل على خطأ هنا او هناك، ولذلك دفع في الاوراق. يريد الهدف الثاني، لا يريد ان يمضي كذلك. كرة في الخلف لكوبارسي. يدور يعطي الكرة كوندي. لمسات في وسط الميدان. ضابط الايقاع بدري يلعب الكرة على الاطراف بينما يتواجد هنا بالدي. لمسة بين بالدي ورافينيا. حرك الكرة على طول للجانب الايمن وبالتالي هنا
Offside called by on Barca.
تسلل كان حاضر من جانب توريس من جانب فيرمين لوبيز. هنا عودة
Offside on for Min.
من التسلل من جانب فيرمين لوبيز. كرة طويلة تشتيت من الدفاع. مانويل شتت مرة أخرى. تعود في وسط الميدان. ماجوتي على أطراف. جوليا.
Casado foul and build up play. Referee pulls it back.
هنا خطأ والتدخل.
I think that's what the call was.
يعطي المخالفة.
Yep. Casado fouled and build up play there.
ضربة حرة تلعب سريعة.
Ball to Lamine. Lamine goes down. No call. Lamine stays on the floor. He's not injured, but I think he's trying to play in the clock. Oh, Racing are through here. They're going to be offside, though. They score. Offside flag is up. Miles offside. Hello, it's offside. Relax. Relax your gums. Relax your gums. Miles offside. Racing score, but clearly offside. We'll see the build-up play. There might also be a penalty on Lamine too. So let's see. Miles offside. No problem. Calma, calma, calma. Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo. Could be a penalty on Lamine though.
يخرج اللاعب يليجو. التبديلات غارسيا ماريو ينزل ارضية الميدان. اندرسون مارتن تلعب الكرة. الخطأ انقذ برشلونة.
Ball with Kubarsi. About 15 minutes to go here
كرة تلعب على الاطراف مرة أخرى.
until full time.
لمسة لكوبارسي دور يعطي الكرة للحارس.
Garcia goes out wide to
غارسيا يلعب الكرة
Gerard Martin.
ليراندي مارتن. تعود لغارسيا يمشي بالكرة هناك على طول. كونتي لبدري. يا سلام بلمسه يا سلام بلمسه لكن الكرة تعود.
Here's Lamine.
لمان
Puts in Fermin through. Fermin. Shot. Save. Robert save again. Rafa. Back heels it. Lamine. Oh my god.
كرة الهدف الثاني تضيع البارسا. أي كرة أي هدف ضاع بين الأقدام.
How?
كرة تمشي طويلة.
We need a second to kill off this game.
مرة أخرى عرف وبالتالي الكرة تعود إلى رمية جانبية. شوف الكرة ضرب العمق الأولى من جانب لامين اللي يعطي الكرة لفيرمين لوبيز. وهنا ضغط من جانب اللاعبين والكرة يعني تضيع من لامين. الهدف الثاني يضيع لبرشلونة. بدري في وسط الميدان يلعب الكرة على الأطراف. هنا الكرة بلتي تعود هناك في الدفاع. مارتن لمسة على طول هناك على اليسار. تمشي الكرة لكونتي. لمسات من كونتي يعني قدم مستوى رائع في
Casado.
حتى الآن. كرة تلعب
Out wide to Fermin. In the middle to Lua. Kunde. Pedri. Casado. Kubarsi. Kunde.
كونتي مرة
Casado. Fermin.
لمسة يمين.
Get a second and kill this game off, bro.
التحرك الرائع من جانب بدري. رافيني
Here's Rafa.
سيأتي الحل عن طريق
Out wide to Balde. Can Balde keep it in? He does.
بارتي.
Back to Rafa. Rafa drills in the cross. Kunde. Lamine. Fermin goes for the shot, blocked by a defender, drops back to Fermin in the box, drops back to Kunde. Kunde still going, tackled, corner kick. Oh my.
البولوغرانا حاضرون في ملعب المباراة ولا زلنا نتحدث ونبحث مشاهدينا متابعينا. اما هدف التعادل لسانتاندير ام التقدم بالهدف الثاني. شوف التصدي الرائع من جانب الحارس الكبير. تصدي رائع. وهنا لامين والكرة مرة أخرى ركنية. رافينيا توزيعة على القائم القريب وبالتالي الكرة تعود. امتصاص للكرة ثم لعب الكرة طولية.
Down the line here. Good recovery that by Pedri.
شوف يا سيدي ضربة الإيقاع. شوف اللماس. شوف المايسترو. شوف الدكتور. هو الجراح لفريق برشلونة. كرة في الخلف مرة أخرى. رافينيا شوف تحركات رافينيا من يسار لليمين وبالتالي ضربة حرة حاضر. حكم اللقاء حاضر. 74% استحواذ بالنسبة للبارسا في الشوط المرة الثاني يعني لو على مدار المباراة. يعني قوة خارقة للبارسا تريد وتبحث عن الصعود. هكذا مشاهدينا متابعين. ودي كرة فيها تصويبة لكن الكرة تبدأ تصويبة من نيفا لكن ما تخدموش. مرة أخرى يقطع الكرة بلدي على طول رافينيا. لعب اللامركزي من رافينيا. بدري لمسة رافينيا بالخلف تعود
Avicon seems to be praising Kunde a lot, bro. This guy doesn't know what he's yapping about. Ball given away. Here come racing down the left-hand side. Will that go out? Looked like it went out. And the referee called it out. Vamos! Joder! Dale!
في الملعب من لا يتغير يكسر يا ساتر. المباراة دائما تكافئ وتعاقب.
Clear line, Juan. Great pass by Juan Garcia to find Casado. It's Casado to Rafa.
انك يعني تتحصل على بعض الشيء من المباراة، لكن تدافع طوال المباراة يعني صراحة يعني حسبة صعبة جدا في كرة القدم الحديثة. لامين.
Here's Lamine, cuts inside, gets pushed off. It's not a penalty, bro. Lua with the ball in the corner.
استحواذ على الكرة. ليفا لازال ضغط بين ليفا وكاسترو، وبالتالي الكرة تخرج مطالبة بخطأ وركلة جزاء. وهنا انذار آخر لاعتراض.
Final substitution is Eric Garcia, so no João Cancelo today. Eric Garcia will be the final change. Is it for Kunde? It's for Casado, so he's putting Eric in the pivot for the final few minutes. So no Cancelo debut today. Casado coming off. In his role today, Casado, I think he did well.
يخرج مع كاسادو من أرضية الميدان.
Eric Garcia to rough things up in that midfield.
يا غارسيا يا سادة. غارسيا ينزل أرضية الميدان 4 دقائق. على نهاية
Got 6 more minutes to the left of regulation.
برشلونة يعزف السيمفونية. هنا في منطقة الشمال. 1-0 هي نتيجة وسط هذه الأجواء. 22
Ball with the top.
حاضرين في الميدان. يعني مباراة قوية جدا. مرة أخرى كرة في وسط الميدان. كمارا دور يلعب الكرة. مارتن لمسات وتحركات واندفاع من جانب فريق سانتاندر حتى الآن. وشرب التسلل. الحكم يعطي الاستمرار.
Free flags offside.
الصفيرات مستجابة وفرضية الميدان من جانب يعني الجماهير واللاعبين. برشلونة في ليلة الصعود أمام جبار كبير. وهنا التسلل على لامين يامال.
João Garcia comes out.
هنا الكرة بأقدام أطفال وبقلوب أبطال. السادة هي ثورة البرشا، لكن
Is racing! They scored! Oh my god. Offside, yes! Offside, yes!
ما الذي يحدث مشاهدينا الكرام؟ ما الذي يحدث في أرضية الميدان؟
Let's see, is he actually offside?
يا
1, 2, 3, they're all offside! Miles offside! Offside! Thank God! Alhamdulillah! Thank God! Thank God! Racing scored for the second time, and it's called offside for the second time. God, we need the second goal, man. Holy moly, man. Holy moly.
برشلونة يريد الصعود وبعدين حدثني في الأداء. كرة بضغط.
Martin goes back to Juan Garcia.
غارسيا يلعب الكرة طولية في وسط الميدان.
Nice back here by Lewandowski.
جانب الأيسر.
Rafa went for a cross. Offside flags up.
ولكن مرة أخرى
87th minute.
هدف كاد أن يعيد هذا الفريق مرة أخرى فريق سانتاندير.
Oh, here come racing again.
الكرة لمسات وضغط هنا ضد الاشتباك على طول بدري. تعود الكرة لسه تشتيت من جانب البارسا ودفاعاته ويستميت الفريق ولا تمشي على طول.
That's out, ref.
كنت بضغط مع سليمان والكرة تخرج ورامي اشتد عصبيا على أرضية الميدان. خطأ
Yellow card as well.
كارت الأصفر كارت أصفر مرة أخرى. ظروف كثيرة.
Got a few minutes left here. Now throw into Barca.
فرص تضيع وكروت حاضرة. ليبا والكرة تخرج إلى رمية جانبية. رمية جانبية لصالح سانتاندير ابن الشباب. كرة تلعب طولية. جبني في هذا الفريق انه يعني تحت الضغط يعني يخرج بالكرة يعني يصارع برشلونة في منطقة الدفاع.
Throwing here down the side. We're at 1 minute left. Just gotta hold on now. Kunde with the throw in into Lua. Lua chest control.
لصالح
Foul called. Lewandowski hits the ball away. Just gotta waste time now. Hang in there. Hang in there.
هذه الجملة
Foul by Eric Garcia.
وضربة حرة.
Lamine hits the ball away now. We got like what, 2, maybe 3 minutes max. If it's anything more than 3 minutes, they have robbed us beyond belief. Lamine with the interception.
لامين
Shit, past the ball day. Martin picks it up.
كرة تقطع.
Go back to Juan.
تعود
Go to Balde. Go to Balde.
إلى حارس المرمى.
How much? 5 minutes! Where did they get 5 minutes from? Oh my god.
استحواذ على الكرة ثم كرة تأتي مرة أخرى. راس تخطأ وتعود. لمسات.
Here's Pedri.
أقدام تلعب تحت الرهن وتحت الضغط.
Into Fermin. Bro, just get another goal and shut these mans up. Honestly, man.
برشلونة 5 دقائق وقت بدل ضاع.
Real made the Copa 5 minutes. I don't know where 5 minutes came from. There's one goal. The ball was in play. The offsides were quick. Like, where are you getting 5 minutes? Even the subs didn't even take that long. We did so many, like, interval. Here's Balde.
جاءت الكرة بهذه
Rafinha.
مستمرين. إن لم تأتي سأؤدي اللقاء ولا مع الدقائق القادمة حتى أمر مرور الكرام من هذه المباراة. كرة تأتي بالخلف مرة أخرى. التحركات كوندي.
Here's Kunde.
لعب مباراة كبيرة جدا هنا.
Into Pedri.
بيدري.
Fermin.
لمسات. لويس.
Away to Rafa. Still Rafa.
رافينيا.
Lost his footing.
رافينيا. استحواذ على الكرة. عاد رافينيا.
Balde. Back to Rafa. Fermin. Just keep possession, man. Come on. Don't rush things. Learn from your mistakes in the past. Just take your time with things. Pedri went for a chip pass, blocked. Just hit it right back to Juan Garcia. That's what I do. If I'm Balde right now, boom, back to Juan Garcia. Martin does it. Kunde's open on the right hand side. Finds him. Kunde. Finds Rafa. Looking for Min, looking for Min. Oh, for Min, go!
وبالتالي الحارس اسكيتا يخرج وينقذ الموقف. في منطقة الخطورة. 3 دقائق وقت من الوقت المتبقي وبرشلونة يسير المباراة إلى حيث الصعود والانتهاء من هذه المباراة الكبيرة هنا مشاهدينا الكرام. لا زالت المدرجات حاضرة، لا زال السحب حاضر والتشجيع حاضر إلى آخر ثانية. يمن النفس أن يعود الفريق مرة أخرى.
Anyway, by Kunde. Oh, I thought he might be offside. Where's the hook? Thank you, ref. Offside. Vamos.
برشلونة متمرس على مثل هذه الوقت. نبض الأرض يتكلم والتاريخ يردد الصدى والكرة تقودك يا برشا. الكرة تقودك يا برشا إلى حيث تصنع اللحظة الخالدة.
Oh, get that ball there. Beautiful.
يمشي الكرة على طول على الجانب الأيمن. خلاص آخر دقيقة من عمر المباراة. ويحاول سانتاندر يحاول يمن النفس بالعودة للمباراة. مرة أخرى كرة في وسط الميدان.
Oh, they're through again. Tell me he's offside. Oh, Juan Garcia. Was he offside? Oh, no offside called. Wow, wow, what a save. No offside. It might have been offside, but the offside, no call was made on the pitch. I really want to know if he's offside or not. What a save.
ضرب هذا الفريق الكرة تعود ثم انقضاض من اللاعب والكرة تعود والحارس يتصدر. أي كرة ويتصاد يا جارسيا. مستقبل البارسا. وبارسا.
Got 10 seconds left here. Ball over the top. Lamine, 3v1. Come on, score! Oh my God, you fucking Rafa, Lamine, vamos! Vamos! 2-0, GG. Game, set, and match. I predicted 2-0. Another 2-0. Vamos! And that's full time. Vamos! 2-0, and that is full time as well. GG's. No celebration from Lamine as well. We'll take the flattering scoreline as well. And we are into the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, of course, make sure you drop a like down below. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys very shortly for the match.